welcome back to my channel. Today is a really quick one because my little boy's napping and I just wanted to get this video done because I said I'd do it ages ago, but I kept forgetting and didn't have time, and every time he napped I did something else. So I just want to show you my 15-minute makeup routine for nap time. If you're new here, my name is Claudia. I'm a salon owner, makeup artist and lash technician, and also mum of a 1-year-old little Louie. I'm going to jump straight into it. I'm going to time it on my Apple Watch and do a voiceover this time just so I can get it done in real time rather than chatting away like I'm doing now and wasting time. So I'm going to jump right into it. So setting my timer 15 minutes and my stopwatch. First of all, I'm going to use my NIMYA Where It All Starts cream. This is a moisturiser and primer at the same time, so having products like this just really helps get it done when you're in a rush. I use my fingers to apply this. You can use a brush, it doesn't really matter, as long as you're getting it and really pushing it into the skin, and it just leaves you looking radiant. I do sometimes use this on a day if I am not wearing any makeup. Try not to get it in your eye like I just did there. Yeah, I do try and wear this on its own if I'm just having a skincare and lip balm day, no makeup. I'm then going to go in with my foundation, which is the Nars Radiant Longwear and Sheer Glow. I have a mixture of GOBI and shade Barcelona because I've currently got kind of a tan on my body, but again, I don't tan my face on a sunbed, so my face is always pale. So I'm just going to apply this with a beauty blender. This is one of the ones I got from Home Bargains. They're like £2. They're absolutely amazing. And you just want to push it in all around the face. Normally we would carve out the brows, but we ain't got time for that. So we're literally just going full-fledged foundation all over the face. Eyelids and everything, just avoiding your eyebrows. The only thing I do find about applying foundation with a sponge is that you cover more surface area, but you have to use a lot more product because obviously the sponge just soaks the foundation up. So I do much prefer applying it with a brush, but I haven't got time. So, do you know what I mean? We're just going to go in with a sponge. So make sure you drag it down your neck, all around your face, push it in, because, huns, we don't want to be walking around with a different colour face to our necks. We want to look awake. We don't want to look like we're half asleep and just wasn't looking in the mirror when we were doing our foundation. Like I wasn't. I was actually looking in the phone screen and I found it incredibly hard to see what I was doing. So in a minute you will see I will have to grab the mirror and make sure it's all buffed in nicely. I thought I got everything out that I needed, but I didn't. So if you see me keep ducking down, that means I'm grabbing something from my makeup bag. So next I'm going to go in with my Gimme Sun Bronzer. Now today I'm going to use the bronzer as an eyeshadow because we just don't have time to be using eyeshadow palettes. We need a dual product that's going to do both. So you just literally want to whack this on your eyelids all around, just blending until you have a really, really nice blend on your eyelids. Don't worry if it gets a bit messy on the outer corner because we are going to use concealer and we can neaten this up a little bit. So yeah, we just want to darken the eyelids just a little bit, just to look like we've made an effort with our eyeshadow. So this look isn't going to be like a crazy full glam look, but it just makes you look like you've got your shit together basically. And this is what we need. And you can do it in 15 minutes, so even better. Next we're going with the Dior Forever Skin Corrector. This is in shade 1N. This is my favourite concealer. It's such good coverage, and yeah, it's just a really nice texture and just doesn't ever really crease under the eye. It's just really lovely. So as you can see, I am neatening up that eyeshadow just a little bit, just so it's not so blown out. And we're just going to place this under the eye and up to your temples. And then we're going to put some down the nose and just a little tiny bit on your forehead, just to brighten these areas up. And then again, grab your home bargain sponge and just press it into the skin. And you can already see that the under of my eye is a lot lighter and I'm looking a lot more awake than I was previously. And I've got some colour to my face. So this is amazing. I mean, just after this step, I could have walked out of the house and felt a lot better. So we're making movements, guys. We're making movements. Next, we're going back in with the Gimme Sun Bronzer, and we are going to brush it down the nose so it meets the start of your eyeshadow. We're going to blend it out just a little bit so there's not so much of a harsh line where I've put the concealer, and just drag it down the nose just so we're starting to contour our nose. So yeah, like I said, it's a dual product. You can use it as a bronzer and an eyeshadow, and it just really brings the whole look together. Changing the brush to a slanted brush, we are going to brush it down from the top of your ear, just down the hollows of your cheeks. So we're just warming up the face and kind of contouring with your bronzer at the same time. Sorry, I had an itchy nose. This is just going to warm up the face and just contour your cheeks and make your face look a bit more snatched. So you can see my face is looking more chiselled, and don't neglect your jawline, as I say in every video. Do not neglect it, even if it's just with powder. Just go for it and drag it down. We want to be looking as skinny as possible in our face. Next, I am taking my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless powder. Absolutely love this powder. It's just so good. It just gives you such a flawless finish underneath your eyes, and this is what we need on those days where we're rushing. So yeah, just get a fluffy brush and just brush it underneath your eyes and up towards your temples, and down your nose and on your forehead. Next, we want to add some colour to our face. So we are going to go in with the Doll Beauty Pretty Fly blusher, and this is in shade Let's Get Wavy. I absolutely love this shade. It's such a Barbie pink, but I absolutely love it. It doesn't come out so harsh. And what you want to do is you just want to press it onto the skin above where you've put your bronzer, just to lighten up cheeks. And I do, with this look, like to take it down my nose and blend it around the face a bit more, just to give me some colour and make me look healthy. A healthy glow, one might say. Then we're going in with the REFY Brow Sculpt. I have ombre blush brow underneath my eyebrow hairs. It's a semi-permanent tattoo. So I don't normally have to put any product in my brows to darken them up for a look like this, because they already look quite filled in. So I just literally use this just to keep all my hairs in place and just to make sure that I've got no crazy ones, because I do need my eyebrows done and I keep forgetting to wax them when I'm at work. So yeah, hopefully I'll get them done next time I'm in. And remember. So I'm just looking a bit more healthier at this point, I forgot to get my mascara out, so here we go. This is the Doll Beauty Showstopping Mascara. Now, my natural lashes are absolute poo. They are very, very fair, very, very short, and as you can see, when I put mascara on them, nothing much really happens because they're so straight. But you know, God loves a trier, so we were going to try with some mascara because we ain't got time for lashes in this look. I have not got time for a strip lash to be going wrong. So we're just going to go with mascara and just live with our natural lashes. I mean, you can see how hard I'm trying for there to look like there is some sort of eyelash there, but there isn't. So, I mean, we're just going to have to stop there. Then I have my REFY Illuminator drops. I just love this because over powders, it doesn't cake, and it's the only liquid highlighter that I know that doesn't cake over powders. So literally apply this with your finger, just on your cheekbones. I do sometimes pop some on my nose and on my forehead as well, just to make you look glowy and hydrated. So for lips, I'm going to use the Charlotte Tilbury lip liner Shock because I think they're the only lip liners that actually work and glide nicely. This is in shade Foxy Brown. I couldn't get it to focus, so I gave up. And I just want to pop this around the outline of your lips and then bring it in a tiny bit, just so it's not such a harsh line. We just want to blend it in to the inside of the lip, just a little tiny bit. So when our lip gloss goes on, it'll all blend together nicely. So for lip gloss, I'm going to use NYX Butter Gloss. I will pop the shade in the description because I haven't actually got it on me right now. And I can't remember what shade it was, but it's just a really nice shade to go with that liner. And as you can see, everything just really blends together after you've applied it, and it just makes your lips look a bit plumper. And there's a nice shine. As this look is done in quite a rush, I always go through after the last couple of minutes just to check everything over, make sure there's no places where things aren't blended, and just sponge everything in and just get that flawless end finish to the makeup. And apply some mascara to my bottom lashes. That's using the same mascara as I use for the top lashes. Then to finish with, finally, is my NIMYA Set It and Forget It setting spray, because you know, as a mum, you need to set your stuff in place because it's a busy life, do you know what I mean? It's going to come off. So I checked the timer after I'd completed my look, and it was 13 minutes and 10 seconds. So yeah, there you go. It's less than 15 minutes. Like I said, it's not a full glam, but it's just something to make you look more awake and radiant after a long night and a busy day. So this is the finished look. It's just a little makeup tutorial so you can go out after a hard night or whatever. If you've just got that 15 minutes in your day and you want to make yourself feel better, just go for it, because I feel much better now. So yeah, and it's just pinged off to say it's been 15 minutes. Look, 15 minutes done. So yeah, it was shorter than 15 minutes. And this is the finished look. Enjoy your day, guys. See you soon.